Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I feel like this video is super overdue because I haven't done an in-depth skincare routine in a long time, and I feel like every time I post a picture or a video, you guys are always asking me what my skincare routine is, and you guys always hype up my skin so much. Like, I feel like that's one of the top compliments that I get is like, oh my god, Ailyn, your skin's so perfect. Oh my god, I love your skin. Like, you just have the best skin. And thank you guys so much. I definitely don't think I have perfect skin, but you guys just hype me up so much. So thank you guys for always complimenting my skin. I feel like that's such a good compliment, and I will say my skin is definitely not perfect, but thank you guys so much for always hyping me up. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys my skincare routine, all of my skincare favorites, and all the skincare that I have been obsessed with lately. I feel like for the most part, I keep my skincare routine super simple. I've gotten to a point in my life where I kind of know what works for me and what I like for my skincare. And one thing I will say is that I have pretty good skin genetics, if you will, because I have never suffered from acne or anything like that. The only thing that I suffer from with my skin is dryness. I have super dry skin. So I want to put you guys on to all of my skincare favorites and just show you guys all of my go-tos that help me keep my skin from being super dry. And you guys know that I'm the type of person that always switches products. I love trying new things, so my skincare routine is never identically the same. Like, as soon as I'm done with something, I kind of want to try something new, or I want to repurchase something that I've tried in the past. Like, I kind of just switch around all the time, and since I get PR, a lot of the times I wanted to try some of those things that I get from PR. So that's why my skincare routine is never identically the same, but for the most part, the routine just always stays the same. But yeah, I have a little bit of makeup on, so we're gonna go ahead and take that off, and I'm gonna show you guys my skincare routine step by step. Oh my god, my uña just broke in half. It literally cracked in half, and it happened just now. No! And they're actually press-ons, so I'm gonna have to go and put a new one on because, girl, what the fuck? So the first thing I did is I went ahead and took my contacts off because I definitely don't want to get any sort of like product in there and just mess them up, because I've done that so many times. So if you see me like squinting, it's because literally no puedo ver. Like, I can't see at all. So I'm just hoping I'm in frame. I'm hoping that you guys can see what I'm doing because I'm literally so blind for my eyes. Like, if I don't have my contacts or I don't have my glasses, like I can't see, period. And one thing about me is I always wear waterproof like mascara and stuff on my eyes. So the first step in my skincare routine is always eye makeup remover, just because you guys know waterproof mascara is super hard to take off. So the one that I have been obsessed with for a couple years now is this one from Target. This is a Target brand, and it's just a simple basic eye makeup remover. This is so good. It's really like $3 or $4, and it takes your makeup off so easily. Literally one swipe and your eye makeup is gone. So I love it so much. There's no point in spending like $20 on an eye makeup remover because this one from Target is so good. So if you wear waterproof makeup just like me, then girl, I highly recommend it. It's so good. So I like to put some of this on a cotton pad, and I like to get the super like extra large cotton pads. Since they're bigger, they cover your eye so much better. So it just makes taking your makeup off so much easier. And I like to just like press on my eyes a little bit before I like rub. Like, I don't rub super aggressively. I just put the eye makeup remover on and I press a little bit just so that it could soak a little bit of the makeup off. And then once I held it for a couple seconds, then I start to like wipe it off just very gently. But as you can tell, that took off my mascara so easily. And to take the rest of my makeup off, I like to use a cleansing balm. And I've actually used a couple, so I kind of know what I like in a cleansing balm. And I have been obsessed with this one from Bioma. I just got it and it's so good, you guys. It takes your makeup off so easily. It smells really good, and it also has like a super good like lather, so it doesn't feel super oily on the skin, which I love. I feel like if you want super clear skin, it's super important to take your makeup off correctly. So don't just go in with cleanser. Always take off your makeup with some sort of cleansing oil or cleansing balm, because you really want to make, especially if you wear a lot of makeup, you really want to make sure that you're getting everything off before you go in with an actual cleanser, which is something that has been a game changer for me. So I feel like that's why I've been able to maintain my skin as clear as it is, because I'm really good at using like the cleansing oil and stuff. So this is what it looks like, and I just take a little bit, like this much on my finger, and I just mix it with a little bit of water, and this is what it looks like. And when you do this, your makeup literally just melts off your face. It's so satisfying. And I just massage this into my skin until the rest of my makeup is off. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off, and I'll be right back. Moving on to cleansers, these are my top 2 favorite cleansers right now. If you know, you know, this has been my favorite cleanser for a super long time now. It's the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Purifying Foaming Cleanser. This is just such a good good cleanser overall for the morning, for night. I absolutely love it. I always go back to this one. I always repurchase it the second that it's gone, which is literally right now. I actually have to go buy a new one, but it's just such a good cleanser overall. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend, and I've talked about it just so many times because it's literally that good. And this one is more of a newer find for me. I actually got this one in PR. It's from Youth to the People, and it's their kale plus green tea spinach vitamins superfood cleanser. Oh my god, such a long name, but yeah, I just got this one in PR, and this is my second bottle from it because they did send me like 3 bottles, I believe. But in my honest opinion, because it's not like sponsored or anything like that, like even though it was gifted to me, I've used it enough to tell if I genuinely like it and if I genuinely would repurchase it. So I definitely think that this is something that I would repurchase with my own money. Like I said, this is my second bottle of this one, and I'm almost like more than halfway done with it. I feel like this is such a soothing and refreshing cleanser. Like it's not super intense, it's definitely more on the gentle side, but it still cleans your skin super nicely. So I definitely have been loving this one as well. So for the most part, since this one is more on like the gentle side, I use this one in the morning, and then I'll use this one like after the gym or at the end of the day when I'm taking my makeup off. But they're both super good. I absolutely love them. And since the La Roche one is literally running out, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one from Youth to the People. And this one is so soothing on the skin. Like it just feels so nice and refreshing, and it has such a mild scent, and it just feels so nice on the skin. Okay, I'm gonna go rinse this off and I'll be right back. And the next step in my routine is toners. So these are the two that I have been using lately, and I kind of just go back and forth. Like sometimes I'll use this one, sometimes I'll use this one. So this one is from Anua. It's like a Korean skincare brand, and this is their Heart Leave 77% soothing toner. This is exactly what it says. It's super soothing on the skin. So whenever my skin is like a little bit irritated or I just want more of like a deep clean, this is the one that I use. And then this one is from Bioma, and this is their hydrating milky toner. Oh my god, this toner, you guys, is so good if you have dry skin. This is such a hydrating toner, and it has like a milky consistency. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use this one today just because I want to show you guys how good it is. But this is so hydrating. So whenever I want my skin to be super hydrated and just super glowy, this is the one that I go to. Like look at that. Obsessed. It's so good, and the fact that it's affordable and you can get it at like Target, obsessed. So yeah, I'll usually use this one for like skin prep for my makeup or in the mornings, and then this one I'll use like after the gym or when I'm taking my makeup off at night and I want something a little bit more soothing. This one is also really good. It's just not like super hydrating like this one. This one is more just like soothing, and it feels super good on the skin, but it's not like super hydrating. So if you have dry skin and you want like a hydrating toner, I would recommend the Bioma one over this one from Anua. And whenever I'm doing my skincare, I always go in with a super hydrating lip balm. This is my absolute favorite lip balm of all time. I've been using this for such a long time now. It's from Tree Hut, and it's their lip butter. You can get this at like Target, Ulta, Amazon. Honestly, they sell it everywhere, but it's so good and it's less than $10. So if you're looking for a good lip balm and you've never tried this one from Tree Hut, girl, you're missing out, because you will never catch me spending like $25 on a lip balm, because this stuff is so much better. I feel like if you're doing your skincare routine, you just can't skip out on a good lip balm, because your lips need hydration too. Like you do not want to be with some crusty lips. And before I go in with any of my other serums, I do want to put on my eye cream because I want to give it time to like absorb and like settle in my skin. I definitely feel like I'm super picky with eye cream, so I kind of know what I like and what works for me already. And I have been loving this one from Good Molecules. This one is the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. It's literally less than $10. You can get it at like Ulta or Target, and it's such a good eye cream. Okay, now moving on to serums. I feel like serums is what I go through the most because I have so many. So let me break these down for you. So the serums that I use in the morning are not the serums that I use at night. So I always kind of like switch around between all of them, but I love me some glowy serums. So these are my top 3 that I would recommend if you have dry skin or you just want super hydrated, glowy skin. So the first one I want to show you guys is from Youth to the People. This is their Superfood Skin Drip. This serum is so good, you guys. This is probably my favorite serum that I've tried in a long time. This will leave your skin glowing to the gods. It's insane. And at first I didn't think I was gonna like it because I did get it in PR, and just the packaging looks super small and it just doesn't look like it would be anything crazy. But when I tried it, I was mind blown, and this is my 3rd bottle of this one just because I use it all the time, and it's so good, you guys. Like, I want to show you. I use this serum every time I'm gonna do my makeup because it just leaves my skin super, super glowy, and I love it. Like, it's so bomb. I'm obsessed. Like, look at how glowy my skin looks. And the next one I want to show you guys is this one from e.l.f. I actually just got this one not that long ago, and these are their Thirst Burst drops. This is supposed to be like a dupe for the Glow Recipe Dew Drops, and oh my god, you guys, they are so similar, but this one is like less than half the price. So I like to use this one also when I'm prepping my skin for makeup. Sometimes I'll use this one, sometimes I'll use the one from YouTube People. I kind of just go back and forth. This one also leaves my skin super dewy, super hydrated, so it's also perfect for prepping my skin for makeup, but this is also a super good affordable option if you don't want to spend too much on a serum. And then this one from Ioma, I actually just got this one, so I haven't tried it out too much, but this is their Phytomucin Glow Serum, and you guys know anything with glow in it, sign me up. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and try this one. So this is like a serum, but it does have a little bit of like a sticky slash grippy consistency. Nothing too crazy, but it is a little bit more on like the sticky side, which is why I feel like it's so perfect if you're prepping your skin for makeup, because it's just gonna make your makeup last that much longer. But this also feels super good on the skin. It's super hydrating. I haven't used it too long because it just came out, but I love it so much already. And this is more of like my nighttime combo once I take my makeup off at the end of the day. But the first serum that I go in with for my nighttime routine is this one from Naturium. This is their multi-peptide advanced serum, and it looks small, but a little bit goes a long way, and it lasts for a really, really long time. Even though this is more of like an anti-aging serum, it also leaves my skin feeling super hydrated, and it's also a very glowy product. So when I use this at the end of the day, my skin is also glistening because of this serum. So this is also a really good one if you need peptides or you want more of like an anti-aging product in your routine. I have been loving this one, and I love me a good hyaluronic acid. I've been using this one from La Roche on and off for a while now. Like, I always end up repurchasing it, or sometimes they do send it to me in PR, but this is a product that I have loved for a really long time. This is just a hyaluronic acid. It's from La Roche-Posay, and I always kind of switch it around. So sometimes I'll use it with certain serums, or sometimes I'll use it on its own, but these two together are so good. So at the end of the day, for my nighttime routine, I'll go in with this one, and I'll use this one as well, just for like an extra boost of hydration. Now moving on to moisturizer, I have been loving these two moisturizers so much lately, and I will say I got both of these from PR, so shout out to YouTube People for putting me on, because I feel like me on my own, I probably would have never found this if it wasn't for them sending it to me, because I got to try it. But I am hooked. These moisturizers are so good. I 100% would go run and buy these the second that they're gone, because they have made such a big difference in my skin. And since I have super dry skin, I feel like I'm just so picky with my moisturizers. So I love both of these for two different reasons. This first one is their Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream, and I love using this one during the day just because it's more lightweight and it's really, really nice underneath makeup. And I definitely feel like this is such a good hydrating moisturizer because it truly does hydrate my skin, and it leaves it feeling hydrated for a really long time. Like, my skin never gets dry when I use this. This is what it looks like in the jar, and it has such a perfect texture. Like, this is the texture that I like all my moisturizers to be, and a little bit goes a long way. Like, I've had this for a while now, and I still have so much left. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and put this one on just because I want to show you guys how good it is. This is such a good lightweight moisturizer, so it's perfect underneath makeup, but it also leaves your skin feeling so hydrated. I love it so much. Like, this is definitely a dry skin holy grail because it doesn't have a scent, it's not overwhelming, it's not thick, and it absorbs so nicely into the skin because it's super lightweight. And this one in the green jar is the Polypeptide 121 Future Cream. This says it strengthens, firms, moisturizes, it has plant proteins and biotech collagen, and this is what this one looks like. As you can see, I am about to run out of this one, and for the most part I typically use this one at night, and then I'll use this one during the day. But this moisturizer, you guys, has me shook because I feel like this has improved my skin so much. I feel like this is more than just a moisturizer. Like, it just evens out my skin tone super nicely. It leaves my skin feeling so smooth. It evens everything out, and it leaves my skin feeling perfect. Like, I feel like every time I use this, my skin just feels and looks so good. I can't explain it. I'm definitely not somebody that has like a lot of wrinkles or anything like that, but I definitely feel the difference in my skin since before I started using this, if that makes sense. I feel like my skin just keeps getting better and better every time that I use this. So whatever is in here is working, you guys. It's definitely worth it 100%. But I definitely love this combo of like using this one during the day and then using this one at night. I feel like my skin just looks the best that it's ever looked. And when it comes to face masks, I definitely keep it super simple. These are the two that I have had in rotation lately. The first one is from Honest. It's just a Prime and Perfect mask. And this is just a really good hydrating mask. Like whenever my skin is down bad or super dry, I always use this one. And it just gives my skin an extra boost of like hydration. And it's just super soothing. So if you have dry skin, I feel like you should definitely check this one out because it's such a good hydrating mask. And for an exfoliating mask, I've been loving this one from Peach and Lily. This is their Super Reboot Resurfacing Mask. This has AHAs and BHAs, so I don't use it too often. I typically use this like once a week or once every other week just because this is like a harsh ingredient. So this is definitely not something that you want to use like every night because it is more on like the exfoliating side. But I love that this is like a mask, so I could just leave it on my skin, rinse it off, and it's not something that I have to use all the time because my skin is on the dry side. But yeah, this is what I use for more of like an exfoliation. And when it comes to acne, I'm definitely not somebody that's acne prone or that suffers from acne at all. But from time to time, I do get 1 or 2 blemishes, maybe like here or on my forehead. And whenever that happens, I do not pick at it. I leave it alone. I just let it go away on its own. But I will put on some sort of like acne treatment because I feel like it just helps get rid of it faster. So this is the one that I use whenever I do get some sort of acne or like blemish little spot. And I feel like it helps so much. It definitely gets rid of my pimples extra fast whenever I do put this on. So this is from Urban Skin RX. I also got this one at Ulta, and this is their Clear Complexion Acne Serum Spot Treatment. Yeah, this has benzoyl peroxide and glycolic acid, so it's super good to get rid of any sort of spot, little pimple that you may have. So if you are looking for a good spot treatment, I will recommend this one. It has lasted me so long because I just never break out. And ever since I started going to the gym, I started implementing this. So this is the Skin Smart Antimicrobial Facial Cleanser. It's just a little spray. This is not something that I put on when I'm doing my actual skincare routine. This is just something that I spray on my skin as soon as I'm done working out or when I'm leaving the gym. And when you're working out, you're more prone to getting breakouts just because of all the sweat and the bacteria and things like that. So I'm so happy I discovered this. I got this on Amazon and it's lasted me so long. I still have so much product left just because you only need like to spray it once after your workout and you're good to go. I feel like every single gym girl needs to have this in their gym bag. You just spray this on your skin and this helps protect your skin from any future breakouts. So this is definitely that has helped me out so much to keep my skin clear and like free of breaking out with the gym and working out and everything like that, because I always spray this the second I'm done at the gym. I'm like just because I don't want to break out, I don't want to get acne, and this just kills the bacteria. So it's just a little extra step that I feel like helps keep my skin clear. And the last step in my skincare routine is some sort of like hydrating soothing mist. So I kind of switch around from different brands, but the one that I have been loving lately is this one from Bioma. This is their balancing face mist and it's so good. You guys know I have dry skin, so I'll use anything that will give my skin extra hydration, and I feel like this is just the perfect last step. And just look at my skin, so hydrated, so glowy. I feel like a glazed donut and I'm obsessed. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have been loving Bioma lately. Like I have their serum, their toner, their cleansing balm, the spray, like everything that I've tried from them, I bought with my own money. None of it was from PR, none of it is sponsored. I got this all at Target and I'm obsessed, you guys. Like this is such a good brand and I definitely see the hype because everything that I've tried, I have loved. So yeah, I've just been loving Bioma. Let me know if you guys have tried it because this brand is more of like a newer find for me. I just started using it, but I have loved everything that I've tried and it has helped out my dry skin so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my skincare routine, all the products that I have been loving lately. Definitely let me know if you guys have tried any of these products or if there's anything that you guys recommend for me to try, because I am always down to try some new skincare. One thing about me is I love trying new things, so definitely let me know if you guys recommend anything for dry skin or just for like glowy, dewy skin, because I'm obsessed. I love trying new skincare, and I will have all of these products listed down below in the description box, and I'll link them for you guys if you guys want to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!